Your girl is flourishing. Keep on watching to see how I got these nails. Hey guys, so let's be clear, this is not a tutorial. I am not a professional at all. It is just to give all of the beginners out there some hope because, I'm doing pretty well to not have any experience whatsoever. Good luck. A quick recap for those of you who are new. This is my very first polygel set. It came out so well. I will put a link for that in the description. And this is the second time I tried polygel. I was so proud of myself. So as you can see, I have gotten better. However, I do want to take the opportunity just to give you guys a list of mistakes that I have made as a beginner while you watch me do my nails. I'm doing the same usual set and prep stuff, but when I get to the new stuff that I tried, I will explain that. So I guess the first mistake that I made with these nails, I did not find out how to properly remove these. So I actually screwed my nails up a whole lot because I was so excited when I got my polygel kit and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm great at this. I want to keep doing it over and over because why not? I already spent the money on the kit itself. I didn't have to, spend extra money to do my nails. So yeah, I destroyed my nails horribly. So let's take a break from that. And I'm going to kind of give you guys a rundown on this negative space. So I really wanted to try to make a clear portion in my nails. A negative space is what I've seen it referred to as. I feel like I was doing everything correctly, but I don't think that this Beetles clear polygel is really clear, or maybe I might have gotten other product in here some kind of way and made it cloudy. I don't know. But basically all I'm doing is filling in a clear gap between the lines on my dual form, and then I'm curing it. And I put the top it off clear the clear paint in the nail first, and then I cured it. And now I'm just taking some dried up rose petals that I have and I'm putting those on top of that. And instead of like covering this with polygel, I found that it works better if I like covered it with the top it off paint, nail paint as well, and then cured it. And then I packed the polygel on top of it. But yep, I also sprinkled some glitter in there and it came out pretty good. I will talk about some mistakes that I have made with this as well. Other mistakes that I kind of found out about the hard way, you have to cure your nails, like completely cure them, because if you don't, they will still stay soft. I really stuttered. They will still stay soft in the center of your nails, and you could kind of push down on them and you could feel like a squishy pocket where it's kind of still soft, or it's an air pocket. And I will show you guys an example of what happens when you have an air pocket at the very end of the video. Okay, other mistakes that I've made with this process was getting dual forms that was like an exact fit for my nail, and that's not what you want to do, because then you pack the dual form properly and everything, but then you put it on your nail, you squeeze out most of the product because it's fitting sidewall to sidewall. So you want to go up a size when you get your dual forms, and that will kind of alleviate some of the issues you have with your sidewalls being too thin, which could lead to your nails breaking. Another thing that I've noticed that has led to my nails breaking at the at the edge, at the end of my natural nail, is putting my nails on. And you see how I'm putting it on here, but I'm just pressing gently. I found out the hard way that if you press too hard, your natural nail will kind of leave, it will push the product out of the dual form, and then it'll make that area where the end of your natural nail is and where your polygel meets, it'll make it thin right there. And so you will find that your nails will break at the end of your natural nail. So you want to press firmly but not hard to the point where you're squeezing out product or you're putting a dent with your natural nail into the product. Now, one thing that I'm going to start doing to alleviate that problem, as well as struggling with getting my nails perfect at the bottom, I'm just going to start putting fake nails on first and then doing the dual forms on top. There's no rule that says, you can't. And this is such especially if, you're brand new to doing nails, play around with this and find what works best for you. The way I do it might not necessarily be the way, a professional YouTuber does it. But guess what? My nails be on and they look cute. So yeah, another thing with this negative space, when you do the negative space, I don't know why I didn't think of this. You want to make sure that you actually put something to contrast it around it, because I think one thing that messed me up was I wanted my nails to be kind of romantic and whimsical, and so I didn't want a lot of color. However, because the red bean color and this white is, kind of milky together, it didn't really give me a defined negative space like I wanted it to. And I do love this drill. It's Melody something, but I also found this from Amazon. I will be sure to link that in the description. But yeah, I always find that I get a little bit of it on my skin, which is not a big issue because you could of course do this with the e-file or with a hand file. But yeah, definitely, overfilling your dual form or making it too thin is definitely a problem. Now, with these nails, I'm not sure if it's because of the flowers in them, but I found air pockets in there. And so I did my dominant hand first, and I broke my thumb, and it felt squishy because it was an air pocket on the inside. And I believe what happened was I stuck my fingernail in there and I wiggled it too much, or I put too much slip solution onto the underside of it so it wasn't sticking to my nail properly. And so it kind of like made a gap. So if your nails are ever wiggling, like you're sliding them around while you're trying to adhere them to your natural nail, just take it back off and repack it instead of trying to fix it, because then you'll have this air pocket. As you can see, it's like a hole. I could stick my nails in there. But yeah, this is the finished product. I am so proud of myself. Like, I'm about to be a whole nail tech out here. I already told my friends that, yeah, y'all gonna have to let me practice on y'all. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Be sure to give it a thumbs up and leave a comment and share. Bye.